So Adrian, 5G is obviously a huge topic in the field of mobility at the moment. What's the reality of 5G in the UK today?
Well, John, we've had the launch of two networks in the UK, Vodafone and EE, both of which launched in major cities. Vodafone have caught up and indeed have taken over in terms of the number of cities that they're operating in. As for the other vendors, 3 and O2, yet to launch, but we're expecting launches imminently.
And what can 5G actually do for a user today?
Well, I think first of all, we need to understand that coverage is limited. So even in those launch cities, it's quite restricted. And there's very few devices, very few users actually using the network. So time will tell. But in terms of capability at the moment, we're talking about up to gigabit speed and latency of about 10 milliseconds.
And that gigabit speed, that's on the download. The upload, not so much?
Yeah, at the moment it's based on 4G, the upload, so it's still restricted. In time, that will increase.
Presumably, things are going to get better for 5G. When do you think 5G starts to become of serious interest to corporate customers?
I think it's a couple of years away at the moment. First of all, you have to have new devices. So your existing devices are not 5G capable. So there's an investment in infrastructure or equipment for corporate organisations. Also, the coverage, as mentioned, is quite limited at the moment. So there's only a few places you will get that improved speed and latency that 5G brings. Furthermore, there's no real demand yet for those speeds. Clearly, if you want to download a series of Netflix before you jump on a plane, it's great. But for corporate users, it's limited at the moment. And I think it will be a few years before we have the need requirements, the must-have apps that are working only very well with 5G.